sit on the chair and it's live.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, baby. Pat, sound check. Can you hear me? Great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, the kickoff is at 1:18. Lansdowne v. Fairfield Yankees. The kickoff is at 1:18. We are in Fairfield. Actually, we're in Stratford. So a wee bit humid today, but other than that, lovely conditions. It's partly sunny, and you can see the ball clearly. So that's it, Owen. Okay, lovely pass. Wow, Alex is obviously. Look at Johnny go. That's Johnny McGinnis, the living legend, gaining about 6 or 7 meters there with a brutish run up. Okay, great offload by Luke, Captain Luke. And it looks like Owen Foynes is going into the in goal. Wow, in minute. In the very first minute, some serious offloads, including Luke. Johnny McGinnis did a beautiful burst. Alex Griffin as usual. And it happened to have been Mr. Owen Foynes touching down in the corner. Lansdowne are up by 5 in the first minute of play. And the kick at goal is going to be from our own, let's see. Hey, Pat. What's the out half's name again? Jason?
The new one? I'm not sure.
If I see it, I'd know it, but
Well, we're going to start doing next year. We're going to have the lineup fully written.
no, I know. It's just that it's a long story. I'll tell you some other time, but my brain doesn't function properly anymore. But anyway, okay, so the kick at goal by our out half, phenomenal player. I just don't remember his name right now. He's warming up. He was nailing his kicks in the warm-up, so hopefully he still has the magic. And okay, missed. Okay.
Missed or no?
He missed, yeah. Okay, the kick was missed. Lansdowne are up by 5 points to 0 at the beginning of the game. All right, so here we go. That's an ideal start for Lansdowne, scoring on the first drive. Some beautiful offloads, lovely work. Guys were offloading in the tackle and managed to come down with a lovely try by Mr. Foynes, who played at Xavier High School, a powerhouse in high school rugby across the USA. And here's the kickoff. The kick did not go 10, so it's going to be a... Usually it's a midfield scrum. Yes, it is. I was correct. So we're going to have a midfield scrum. First scrum of the match. Well, we're still early, but this only in the 4th minute. Here comes the big push. There's the push. Ball's in. Let's see. Oh, ball came out. Dominic. Beautiful play by Dominic. Great hands. Look at that. The Limmer connection there. That's what Johnny Gio does. What he does. He makes people miss, and he gains the meters. Moved it up. Makes it available for Alex. Gives it to the living legend, Johnny McGinnis, who gains a few meters. Moves the gain line up. Another pass out. Great hands by our out half. Great play. I can't think of the kid's name. My apologies. Okay, there's a breakdown. Somebody was off his feet. Lansdowne now have the ball back. It's going to be a penalty. I think we're going to see a kick into touch. Yes. Mr. Hugh Byrne, an expert in the art of kicking, especially at the touchline. And nope, it's going to be in field. It's going to be in field. Okay. There's a kick out by the center. Okay, it went backwards. So Lansdowne back on the attack again. Nice little dummy there. That was great. He just gained about, wow, great hands. Great hands, Alex Griffin. Well, we got away with an obstruction there. The ball went backwards. Somebody's being tackled. I can't see who it is, the angle. That looks like Dominic from here. Okay, ball was turned over. There's a knock forward. So the ball has been retained. Possession has been retained by the Fairfield Yankees. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, short break completed. We're back with the audio here. Scrum to the men from Connecticut as Lansdowne knocked it forward. We're at the Connecticut, the Fairfield actually, Fairfield 10. Somebody came up, the loose head prop. I think we're going to see another resetting of the scrum. Not another resetting, but a resetting of the scrum. Okay, here we go with getting ready to scrummage again. Okay, and the push starts. There we go. Okay, big push by both teams. All right, it's a lovely scrum by the men from Connecticut. Oh, wow, their center just made a really great break. Great break. He might run it in. Okay, so in minute 7, a great break out of a scrum. Their center went about 60 meters into the corner of the goal. Right now, we have a tie score at 5-5 with the subsequent kick. That was a fantastic run by the center. He seemed to just like jet speed, breaking out of the breakdown there, and flew down the touch line, alongside the touch line, and dove into the goal. Magnificent try by that player. I think he's the number 12, I'm not sure. But it was a lovely try. So here comes the kick. Very humid conditions here in Fairfield. Actually, I think we're in Stratford, if I'm not mistaken. Which, of course, would be right next door to Fairfield. Here comes the kick. And the kick is good. All right. So a lovely touchline conversion by the kicker for Fairfield. And he puts the men from Connecticut in the lead by 7 points to 5. Okay, the kickoff by our dear friend, Mr. Hugh Byrne. Okay. Good hands, comes down with it. It's a loose head prop. Cool, he's got a gray scrum cap, which matches the jersey. Very fashionable. All right, let's see. There's Johnny McGinnis involved in that tackle. Dan Graham. Of course, Luke Russell, who's always involved. The breakdown occurs. Connecticut still have the ball. Pass back, a kick. There goes Johnny in a counterattack. Oh, he didn't call for the mark. Interesting choice. He decided to run it out. And right now there is a breakdown. Ball goes into one of the forwards, back to another forward, offloads to their out half, to their 13, who is their place kicker too. Superb open field tackle by Dan McNamara. Okay, now Lansdowne have the ball back. I didn't see what the call was. There was a maze of bodies there, so unfortunately I could not see what the situation was. But we have Hugh Byrne about to kick the ball a goal. At the touchline, I'm sorry. A touch, so now it's going to be a line out to the men from New York. Okay, so we have a line out to Lansdowne. The man gets set. Nick Yuan is getting ready. He's taking aim. See if he throws a dart, and he does, into the capable hands of Mr. Luke Russell. We have a rolling ball right now. Will it turn into a ruck, or will it come out? Let's see. It's still rolling. Bodies are going down, but the ball carrier, I think that's Nick. Yes, it is. Nick was the ball carrier. A ruck is formed. Okay, pass comes out to, oh, wow. Oh, wow. It was George. Wow. You got to take care of the ball better. Okay. 28. In minute 11, Lansdowne turnover. Another Lansdowne turnover. And a really good team try. It seemed like all of the Fairfield Yankee backs touched the ball, and they ran it in for a try. That puts Fairfield up by 12 points to 5. And the ball, that play must have gone 70 meters. That was really good stuff. After the intercept, Fairfield probably offloaded about 6 times. Some beautiful offloads. So I don't see him missing this kick because it's straight under the posts. So it's 12-5 right now. We will see what happens. Okay. The kick is good. It is now 14 points to Connecticut. 2 long-distance tries on their part after turnovers. One was an intercept. I think both of them may have been intercepts. So they will get the ball back
11:33.
in the 12th minute. Pat, I'm sorry. What'd you say, 11:33?
Yeah.
Oh, 12th minute.
Yeah, no, you're around it.
Okay. So the bit of a breeze. If you can't hear me, my apologies. But it's a bit of a breeze right now here in beautiful Connecticut and beautiful Stratford. And here comes another kickoff. There goes kickoff. Okay, so there was some kind of an infringement against the men from Connecticut. And Lansdowne getting the ball back. We're going to see a kick into touch from Mr. Hubern. Played for Old Belvedere at home. Very high level. The ball's retrieved by one of the Connecticut players. Lansdowne are going to have a line out. I think this will be Lansdowne's second line out, if I'm not mistaken. Nick Yuan gets set to take aim as we speak. The boys approach the line out. Here comes the throw. Luke Russell comes down with it again. Magnificent Luke Russell. Great play. Lansdowne player goes down. It seems as though somebody knocked it forward. He may have been injured. I don't know. He went down. Yes, looks like his knee. It's Dan McNamara. Okay, slowly gets up. I hope he's okay. He's still feeling his knee. I have a feeling he's not going to be continuing. So, okay, as a knock forward. I guess they're playing advantage because the men from Connecticut just got a knock forward call. Well, they knocked it forward themselves, but I guess we had committed an infraction before that. And now another player comes in. It looks like Soa is coming out. I hope Dan's okay. I think it was his knee. It looked like his knee. He was favoring it. I hope he's okay. He's been down for a couple of minutes now.
like that flip phone.
I love it.
Good, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you why you can close it, and it won't get broken. Plus, it could fit in your pocket quite easily because
I
it's.
think that's the big thing. Like these phones get bigger and bigger. It's almost
Yeah, I
like
know they're huge. They're almost like tablets. You're right. That's exactly it. Dan needs help getting off the pitch. So back to the action. And it looks like, I believe, Lansdowne. Oh, no, it was. Okay, there was some kind of advantage because there was an advantage because it was a penalty. The men from Fairfield are kicking into touch.
well, on one end,
Sorry?
no.
So they're going to have a line out just
Taking it like a champ.
short of the halfway line. So we're going to have a line out just short of the halfway line. Okay, here comes the line out.
No, you can go ahead.
Okay, right now we have Fairfield are on the attack. George just pummeled the guy. Great tackle by George. We have a ruck. And there's another breakdown. Okay. Dan Graham involved in that. I think that's the third breakdown of the sequence. Here's number 4. Okay, a little grubber in there, and he saw a seam. And the ball gets, Hugh Byrne runs it down. Heads up. Here comes a kick into touch. And we're going to have a line out for the men from Connecticut.
Time to check again, man.
Sorry?
So time to check on this again. No, keep going.
Time to check on what?
Don't get distracted by me. I was just saying time to see if this is going to be done.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's going to be a line out for the men from Connecticut. Fairfield are about to throw the ball in. Okay, preparing. Their hooker is taking aim. Very little movement, but wow, it was disrupted by Lansdowne. Is Big John McGinnis. And point of contact. And there's a breakdown. Okay, kick ahead. I didn't see who it was. I think it was Hugh Byrne. He's the kicking. This is the guy who scored that try. He's a winger, actually. What a player, though. He scored a magnificent try earlier. Gets tackled, but he gets back up again because he's a trooper. Really lovely play by number 14 of Fairfield. Okay, their second row moves the game line up. And here we go again. All right, so more movement. The number 8 going down. Wow, it was a bad missed tackle. They scoring. Oh.
The same celebration.
Okay, minute 29. Fairfield just scored another try. It was 14-5. It is now 19-5. And I don't see this kicker missing this kick because it's basically going to be from under the posts. So it is now 19 points to 5. And if he is successful, it will be 21 points to 5. Taking aim. That was the first try that they scored. That wasn't from the other end of the pitch, but it was extremely well worked by Fairfield. Here comes the kick. Okay. The kick is good. It is now 21 points to 5 to Connecticut, to Fairfield rather. So Lansdowne are down by 16 with about 10 minutes left in the half. So this is the third time in a row Lansdowne are kicking off to the men from Connecticut, as they've scored 3 consecutive tries. Lansdowne scored the first, very well worked, and since then it has been all Connecticut. Lansdowne have had opportunities to bowl in deep, but the problem is that turnover ball is haunting Lansdowne today. Haunting. All 3 tries are off of turnovers. Wow, Dennis O'Grady, great tackle. He dragged the guy right down. He snared him in his arms like an octopus. Pulled him right down. Superb tackle. Look at Johnny McGinnis. Johnny McGinnis is an absolute terror for them today. He is really roughing up the breakdowns. Doing a fantastic job as usual. He is a living legend. And that was an absolute cracker of a tackle that he made before. And he's ruling the breakdowns. It's just Lansdowne keep turning the ball over. And the men from Connecticut, very opportunistic. Terrific back play. And that's where we're at right now. Great tackle by Brandon Healy. Tremendous tackle. Okay, so their hooker, he just rolled 3 times, huh? Oh, he called it, yeah. He called it. Okay, so a roll, Fairfield player rolled. He did 3 rolls on the ground, so he was called for it. I'm sorry, what?
I said I feel like every away team we go to, they have power lines behind the pitch.
Yeah. Thank God we don't live in this neighborhood, otherwise we'd all have cancer. You laugh, but it's true. Okay, so it is a line out to Lansdowne. I believe we're in the final quarter of the first half, which we are. So they're about 6 minutes, approximately 6. Let's see, 118, so it's 12 and 10, 32. We are in the 33rd minute. So Nick is aiming his dart, a successful line out. I think there might be a wee bit of a, the referee is calling it a knock forward. Okay, knock forward to the men from Connecticut. We're going to be seeing a scrummage. Okay, here comes the scrum. Big push by both teams. Point of contact. Wow. Lansdowne just destroyed them in that scrum. Here comes Dominic. Dominic gets taken down. George going towards the end goal. There's a breakdown. Fortunately, I can't see too many bodies in the way. Referee blows the whistle. I don't know who it's against. It looks like it's a penalty to Yes, it is. There is a ruck. I do not know what the call was. Oh. Sun has gone behind the clouds, so there's a wee bit of a glare, but it's cloudy, but still conditions are very nice. Okay, I think there's going to be a scrum. Nope, line out. It's going to be a line out. Let's see who's throwing it in. Oh, it's going to be Lansdowne Bowl on the line out. Uh-oh. Looks like Dominic has retained possession. The magnificent Dominic Sofe, former captain and all-around monstrous player. Oh, wow. Great one. Brandon Healy. So in minute 35, good work or recovery on the line out. Dominic came down with the ball. Superb hands by Dom. The ball goes to Brandon Healy, who did a superb dummy and managed to bring the ball in himself. So now it is 21 points to 10 with the subsequent kick at goal. Hopefully he'll be able to convert his own kick. Okay, so here comes the kick at goal from Brandon. Hopefully he'll be able to convert his own try. Okay, he's getting ready to take the blast. All right, nice and easy, Brandon. Taking aim with the boot. Here comes the approach. Looks good. It's looking good. All right, so
26 minutes.
okay, so what happened was Brandon kicked a very difficult touchline. Kicked from near the touchline. So Lansdowne are now down by 21 points to 12 with about 5 minutes remaining in the half. So we have 3 tries to 2 in the direction of the men from Fairfield, and with a subsequent kickoff with just about 5 minutes remaining in the half.
No one's in the way, don't worry.
Okay, a bit of a line drive. That looks like it went straight out. If it went straight out, it's... If it went straight out, it should be a kick. That should be a scrum at the halfway line, unless they change the rules. Did that ball go straight out? Because that's not a line out if it went straight out on the kickoff.
Doesn't seem like it. I expected this.
Maybe it bounced. I don't know. Okay, great hands by... Again. Oh, look at Tom go. Oh, my God, he's a brute. Look at him go. Okay, here comes George. There's George again. Got to get with him, guys. Yeah, Niall was a little overwhelmed there because there were about 3 tacklers on his back. Here goes a kick into the seam. And, all right, so their fullback, lovely little play, just passed off there to their scrum half. And this young man, this center, is an excellent player. He's their place kicker as well. Very, very active, can move well, super speed. And here comes another offload. Dennis O'Grady again, his tackling ways. I think Dennis is at 7 today, if I'm not mistaken. That was a great tackle by Dominic, it looked like. Body's in the way. Here comes a nice kick. That might bound into behind. Oh, hit the post. Hit the post. Okay, so super kick by Hugh Byrne. And let's see. Huey cleared it. We are now in extra time. There'll be a couple of minutes tacked on because Dan McNamara got hurt. So what we're going to see is a line out right now to the men from Fairfield. The youthful hooker is taking aim. Here comes the throw. And, okay, that's a tight head prop. Oh, no, 2 guys wearing 3. 2 guys are wearing 3. I didn't see what that was, but a rather fascinating interpretation of the laws of rugby union by the present arbiter of the game. So, we are now 1 minute into... Oh, they're going to take a shot at goal. Okay. I could see why. Their kicker has been a revelation. He hasn't missed yet. He's done a lovely job so far. They've scored 3 tries, and he's converted all 3 shots at goal. Their center, very active feet, terrific player. So they're number 13. They're outside center. So if he is good, they'll be up 24 points to 12. If he misses, it'll still be 21 to 12.
This is when you know it's experimental. Why would you attempt to?
So takes aim, backs up, measures his steps. And here comes the kick. Very concentrated. Takes the kick. It looks good. And it is good. Okay. So in injury time. We're still in injury time. We still have a couple minutes left, I gather. The kicker, the number 13 for the Fairfield Yankees, terrific player, just banged one over. A penalty. That was the first penalty of the game. So now we have the Fairfield Yankees up by 24 points to 12 in injury time as we speak. Okay, here comes the kickoff. This should be the final sequence of the half. We are now 3 minutes into injury time. So. Okay, that'll be a scrum to the men from Lansdowne. Okay, scrum to Lansdowne, and we are now, I think, 4 minutes in injury. Yes, we are. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I apologize. We are not.
Dan, how you feeling now?
We're 2 minutes in. My math is failing me. We're 2 minutes in injury. Okay, beautiful run by Brandon. Lovely. Okay, but excellent defense by the men from Fairfield. Picked up by our friend Alex Griffin to Huey Byrne to kick ahead. I can't see what's happening right now. I think it went into touch. And we are in, like I said, my math was failing me. But we are in the 2nd minute of injury time as of now. Yes, 2nd minute. Here's a scrum to the men from Connecticut. Here comes the put in as the scrum half, the Fairfield scrum half measures. Wow, big push by Lansdowne. Got shoved, but in the wrong direction. Oh, wow. Magnificent. Great offloads. Yeah, it's a knock forward against Lansdowne. Very good chance to score, but the ball just got a little bit too hot to handle for the men from Yonkers. Another turnover from Lansdowne. The turnovers have been haunting Lansdowne all day long. All 3 of the Yankees' tries well earned, but due to Lansdowne turnovers, and the Connecticut counterattack has been absolutely devastating. Wow, another big push by Lansdowne. Ball comes out. He's going to kick it. Nope. Beautiful dummy. Pass out to the winger. Pass out very wide. I didn't see what happened. I think he may have. The referee saw something he did not like. What it was, I do not know, but it was something he did not like.
I can't unsee it.
Okay, so here comes a big scrum. All right, everybody's lining up. Comes a big push. Massive, massive. Oh, look at Alex go. Oh, my God. Where's the support? It's right there. There's Alex again. Big pass to Dominic. There goes Nick Yuan. Nick is held up, but he still managed to make the ball available. There goes Dominic. Dominic on the attack. Moved the gain line up a couple of meters. There's a breakdown. Oh, I'm going to stand up so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so Lansdowne just scored a try. So there's beautiful work. It looked like Dominic Sophie. So as of right now, it's 24 points to 17 with the subsequent kick at goal. We are at the death.
Keep it up, boy.
I'm sorry, what? I still can't hear. McGinnis had the try? Okay, thanks. Yeah, it was great work, great all-around work.
Keep it up, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. It was not Dominic. It looked like Dominic because he walked out of the end goal holding the ball, but it was actually the ageless, the legend that is John McGinnis who scored the try. So it is 24 points to 17, and here comes the kick. This might end the half. It should, because we're a few minutes in. So Brandon Healy takes aim. Here comes the approach. And Brandon kicks it. It is now 24 points to 19. The Fairfield men are up by 5 with the half rapidly approaching. Okay, here comes the kickoff. All right, little kickoff right to the hands of John McGinnis. John, wow, look at that. Oh, my God. Wow. The ageless superstar. The legend that is John McGinnis. Oh. Okay, knock forward. It's going to be Connecticut ball. The ref's going to blow the whistle because we had a knock and then a knock. So, ball's getting knocked around right now. We're in the 50th minute, 49th, no, not the 50th, 47th minute.
Sure. No, I started right from the beginning of the game, so it's 37.
Oh, 18 was the kickoff, not 08. Yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my math has been absolutely horrendous today. We have approximately 3 minutes left in the half. My apologies to all. I used to be very good in mathematics. Unfortunately, I think my skills are starting to fail me. But we have about 3 minutes left in the half. I was mistaken. I thought the kickoff was at 108. It was actually at 118.
They delay this thing so much that you wouldn't know.
Still, I'm a little off my game today. Okay, so here comes the scrum for the men from Connecticut. Fairfield puts in. The referee saw something he didn't like. He blew the whistle. I don't know what it was. Maybe he didn't like the way the guys were lining up in the front row. Perhaps that's what he's doing. He's resetting the scrum for that reason, I guess. That's what it would appear to me. Okay, here we go. Boys are lining up. He's making sure everybody's back is flat. Very proactive on the call there, the scrums. Okay, the ball is in. He didn't like what he saw again. Okay, so I guess he wants to make sure that everybody is lining up properly, minimize injuries. There we go. Big push. Okay, there goes Dominic again. Here comes Luke. And there was nobody there enough to support him, but Alex makes a terrific play. Okay, here we go. There's Brandon Healy. Okay. A little more topsy-turvy stuff. There goes Dominic. Support by Dennis Grady. Oh, the back is killing me. Okay, lovely little pass out to, lovely grubber. But they're terrific They're absolutely terrific. Okay, there was... Okay, we are now in stoppage time. Heads up. So if your left knee is shot, you can use your right knee as the place kicker. There you go. It's in injury time now. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to have a line out to the men from Fairfield, and we are officially in injury time. I'm going to go home and practice my mathematics. And the referee blows a whistle. He's looking at his clock. I think he's pondering the time left. They have to tack on a couple of minutes due to the injury to Dan. And
I don't remember if it was at all crooked before.
okay, we're in the 41st minute, 42nd minute. So rightfully so.
Oh, you know, it's probably the small.
Now here comes the throw-in. I don't know what the delay is right now. There's a wee bit of a delay. Okay, here comes the line out. The Fairfield hooker is getting set to take aim. The men line up next to the tunnel. Here comes the throw-in from the hooker. Okay, so there was a crooked line out. So it's going to be a scrum to Lansdowne. And what's going on? Lansdowne will have a scrum at the death. This one I got right because thank God we have Mr. Pat Murphy, our expert in these matters, informing me, reading off the screen where we're at right now. Thank you, Pat. Ball gets pushed in, gets hooked back. As Dominic peels out, pass off to George, who passes to Alex. Alex kicks it, a grubber forward. I think that when it's a touch, yes, it did. So we will have a line out. Okay, so we've had Mr. Murphy, our expert, Mr. Patrick Murphy, who brought us into the 22nd century, 21st century rather, just informed me that we now have 3 minutes of stoppage time. Okay, so there was another crooked line out throw by the men from Fairfield. It's going to be another scrum to Lansdowne. So this has got to be the final sequence of the game, for the half rather. My apologies. We still have the Fairfield Yankees up by 24 points to 19. Okay, ball comes out. Dominic offload. Nope, dummied it. Goes into contact, into support. Here comes Luke Russell. Well, it's going to be knocked forward, yeah. Okay, another turnover for Lansdowne. There goes the half. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 10-minute break. Thank you very much.
up. He's looking good.
I was going to say, Rick, you don't run.
Go Lansdowne.
John, we down 3? What are we down? Okay. 24-21 then? Okay.
I'm not sure about the extra points they got, but they're up 1 or 2.
Okay.
Mom, I'm sorry. We turned you around. Now you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Someone's got to jump.
Yeah, like watch this. Whoa! Heads up, ball.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was delayed momentarily. Right now, the kickoff was at 2:09 for the second half. Lansdowne are on the attack. Luke Fitzgerald just gained a few meters, moved the gain line up. And a penalty now goes to the men from Fairfield. So Fairfield will have possession of the ball. And it looks like their very talented number 13 will be taking the kick at goal. He's been perfect from the tee so far. So they have a 5-point lead. A successful kick will make it a 2-score game and an 8-point lead if he makes it. So he lines up, taking aim, making sure everything's good with the tee. Slight breeze, not too bad. Takes away the humidity a wee bit. All right, so their talented 13 is measured his steps. Picture of concentration. And here he goes. The kick is up, and it is good. Okay, so
27-19.
the score was good. It's 27 points to 19. That's an 8-point advantage for the men from Connecticut in the 43rd minute, and they will be receiving the ball back on the kickoff. Approximately 5 minutes left in the yellow card. 4 minutes. I was off by a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my math has been absolutely horrific today. Okay, so Mr. Byrne is lining up that ball. He's getting ready to kick. Here it comes. Okay, a successful retrieval of the ball by the men from Connecticut. One of the forwards. Here comes the scrum half passing it out. There's a knock forward. The ball is going to go to Lansdowne. We're going to see a scrum from the men, the Irishmen from Yonkers. The breeze has started to work up a little bit. Really taking the edge off of the humidity. Okay. And here comes the scrum. Referee's making sure everything is hunky-dory with the lining up of the scrum. Here's the push. Ball comes in. Mr. Alex Griffin, another big push by Lansdowne and let the ball go. Okay, Alex comes up with it. Pass out. Okay. Brandon on the attack. There goes George. George Reese again, who's been utterly unstoppable all season long. I think there was a knock forward again. Lansdowne have turned the ball over again right in front of goal. That's about the fourth one of the day. It's going to be a scrum to Lansdowne. Okay, so boys are lining up for the scrum. Okay, here comes the push. Lansdowne is just destroying Fairfield. Wow, the push. The scrum pushes through. Dan Graham scores under the posts in minute number... Okay, minute 45. Danny Graham gets the ball. It was a scrum. It was a powerful scrum. They shoved Connecticut completely off the ball, and Dan Graham gobbles up possession, slams down. It was 27-19. It is now 27-24. It is now 27 points to 26. Lansdowne are down by a point. Successful kick from Brandon Healy. So Lansdowne are down by a point and are going to receive possession back on the subsequent kickoff. The difference in the Lansdowne attack has been the absolute dominance of the scrum. Lansdowne have been very, very emphatic in the scrummaging, especially the work of the front row. So it's a 1-point game to Fairfield, who have led since early in the game. Lansdowne were first on the scoreboard with 5 points, but since then, Connecticut have led, Fairfield have led. However, the possession now is to Lansdowne.
Yes! Yes, Mom! I will!
Beautiful intercept on the kickoff by Fairfield. They retain possession, and now they're on the attack. Okay, we'll go. Okay, Dominic recovering on the tackle. He was in touch. He's in touch there. Johnny has been also on goal. All right, here comes a kick. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Lovely kick by Alex Griffin. Their excellent 13 now is on the run, and he has gained some serious ground. The ball, if they don't get it, it's going to touch, which it does. It's going to be a line out to Lansdowne. Okay, the penalty is over. I mean, the yellow card is over. Both teams are at full strength. Okay, there's the line out. Disrupted by the men from Connecticut. They get the ball back off of the Lansdowne line out. Wow, great hands by George. The ball bounced out. Niall just gained 4 meters with a really good run. Okay, back out to, it looked like Luke Russell again. We're right next to the touchline. The ball has gone into touch. It looks like it's going to be a Fairfield line out. That's what it looks like. I can't see, unfortunately. A couple of spectators. Let's get up and see. Oh. Okay, yes, it is a line out to Fairfield. Here's the throw. The throw is crooked. It's going to be a scrum to Lansdowne. Oh. We have yet to see a 50-20 in this game. Oh. The teams get set to scrummage. And here comes the push. Alex Griffin getting set to put the ball in. The referee has seen something he does not like from, baby. Referee has seen something he does not like from the scrum. So he's having the men reset the scrum. Okay, another big push by Lansdowne. There goes Dominic. Okay, he gained several meters. Okay, another. There's George Reese again on the attack. What a player he is. Been magnificent today as always. Okay, here comes Dominic again. Dominic is amazing. Takes two guys to bring him down. Every time he gets ball in hand, he's just off to the races. Great hands by Brandon. Oh, intercept. I think he was offsides. Yes, the referee called it offsides. Okay, so it's going to be a kick into touch. We have the great Hugh Byrne taking a shot into touch. He is successful. It's going to be a line out to Lansdowne and close. Oh, maybe. Okay. So taking steps to. What's going on? Is it Sosishka? Nope. No Sosishka. So. All right, so we have a line out now. Nick Young gets set to throw it in. Nick. Okay. Another. We had another turnover in close. Turnover ball has killed us all day long. Turnover ball has destroyed us in close every time. We've had 5 or 6 right in front of the end goal. Okay, so we're going to have a line out. No, I'm sorry. We're going to have a scrum. It's going to be a scrum due to the turnover. It looked like a knock forward in the line out, and what we're going to have is a scrum to the men from Fairfield. The scrum half gets set to put it in. Okay, here comes the push. I get it out quickly. Oh, wow, missed tackle by. Uh-oh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, great tackle by Lansdowne. Otherwise, it looked like a replay of the second try. All right, so they bring it out wide. It's another breakdown. Pass out wide to the hooker, who sends it out to their fullback, who brings it out to their number 8, their winger. Okay, so. Okay, 9:14. Minute 54. Fairfield cover the length of the pitch. Their winger after several very lovely offloads. Really well worked try. Get it into the end goal in minute 55. This puts Fairfield, as of right now, up by 20. It'd be 32 points to 26. It's a 6-point lead. If he makes it, they'll be up by 8. Okay, so here's the subsequent kick at goal. The kick is no good. So it remains a 6-point advantage for the home side. So the Fairfield kicker missed that one. So right now it is a 6-point advantage to the men from Connecticut. It is 32 points to 26. He missed.
He missed? Okay.
Yep. So it's 32 points to 26. And Fairfield will be getting the ball back on the kickoff. George.
Yep.
And the kickoff, Fairfield was successful in retaining possession. A couple of big hits there. Ball comes out. Fullback Knight, lovely pass, but even better tackle by, I think that's Hugh Byrne. So they didn't move up the gain line. They just put the ball into the middle of the pitch. Comes the ball out again. The referee saw something that he really didn't like very much. I don't see what the infraction or the penalty was, but it was against Lansdowne and was for the men from Connecticut. It's infield. There goes Johnny. Great hands by Johnny. Here we go on the attack now. Okay, Huey Byrne does what he does best. Kicks it right into the corner. I don't know where it's going. It might go into the back of the end goal. Nope. Somebody kicked it back out. It's going to be a line out to Lansdowne with good field position and a proper platform for attack. Looks like it's going to be just outside the 22. The angle from here would indicate that. Yes, it is. It's perfect. The breeze is perfect now. You can barely feel the humidity. Very comfortable for the... Now the turnover ball. Lansdowne is shooting themselves in the foot with all the turnovers. At the proper, proper field position. Oh wow, okay. It looks, perhaps it was a knock forward initially by the, oh no, it wasn't. Nope. Okay, the referee saw something he didn't like. He just blew the whistle. I think he's resetting the scrum. Okay, so Glenn from Connecticut on the attack. Big hit by the Lansdowne flanker. Here comes. Okay, there's a little bit of. Saw something he didn't like. He's bringing the ball back. I don't know what the call is. Somebody might be hurt. I think somebody is on his knees. It looks like Nick Yuan. Hopefully he's okay.
Hey, water, white.
It appears that Nick Yuan is down with an injury. Looks like David's going to be a replacement hooker.
Minutes in. 60 in.
Yeah.
16 left or 16 in?
No.
16 in. Yeah. So it's minute 57. Okay, so it looks like it appears from this angle there was a penalty. The men from Fairfield will be kicking it towards the touchline. Unless they quick tap it and run it out. Nope, they chose to kick it. There we go. Magnificent play by Mr. Hugh Byrne. Big George Reese takes 2 men to tackle him. Good ruck by Will. Great support. Okay, there's a great kick by Huey. Still bouncing. Okay, the Fairfield player comes up with it, passes out to their fullback. And it's on the attack.
We have a second high tackle on 11. Red card.
Who sent up?
He said there was a second high tackle on 11.
Red.
Okay, so there's a kick into...
No stupid offload. Set good rucks.
Where is he? Is he?
Stay in your post. Possession.
He's over there?
Okay, so here comes the throw. The throw was crooked, so Lansdowne will have the ball back. It looks like Lansdowne will be choosing a scrum, which they will be. Okay, here comes a big push. Alex Griffin getting set to roll the ball in, which he does. Gets hooked back. Wow, Lansdowne got destroyed in that scrum. After total scrum dominance all day long, there's a great... As David moves the gain line up a couple of meters, makes the ball available. Alex whips it out to Dominic, who flips it back to Luke. Sends it over to Alex. Here comes a kick. Bounced in field. The fullback is taking aim. He has a minute, decides not to kick it and to run it out. It's a point of contact. Let's see. I can't see what player it was, but I think it was one of their centers. Just kicked the ball. He raised the flag after it hit the ground. So if it hit the first... Okay, so right now we're going to have a line out to, should be Lansdowne line out here. So Lansdowne line out. just inside their own halfway line. The throw of the ball is going to be none other than Dominic Sophie. Okay. Wow, that worked out well. Now Dillon takes it to tackle. Ruck is formed. There we go, pass out. Very quick. Perhaps he was calling offsides, the center. I think that's what he called an offsides. So Lansdowne now are going to be kicking in the direction of the touchline. Hugh Byrne takes his time. Boom. Whacks it out. There it goes. You can still see it. Yes. Able to retrieve the ball right away because it went into a clearing, and it's going to be a line out to Lansdowne just outside the Fairfield 22 line. Okay, here comes the throw. Dominic, new career as a hooker. Here's the throw. Up. Lansdowne again turned the ball over. That's, I think, the 9th time. Great field position, great attacking platform. It's going to bring it back. It's going to be a scrum to Fairfield. Okay. Referee sees something he doesn't like. In the scrum, he's resetting the men. The scrum half is getting ready to put the ball into the scrum. Okay, couple of passes. It's a bit of a overlap there. Their fullback is about, nope, he did not pass it. I'm surprised he didn't. Okay. Replacement prop, nice little pass in there. Great tackle by Dennis. But the men from Connecticut have managed to maintain possession. Lovely play by them. Ball comes out again. I think this is phase number 6. Great tackle. That looked like Dominic. Actually, Will. That was a big Will. Oh, there they go again. Oh, that's a knock forward. Yeah, so scrum to Lansdowne. Okay, here come the troops. Bring out Mr. Soa, Tony. He's coming in for the lad. I don't know his name. Uh-oh. Wow, that's a fast flanker. Gained 40 meters on that one. Connecticut are on the attack again. They seem fired up from the turn of events. Surprised they called that. Okay, so Lansdowne will have a scrum. Looks like Luke Russell has been injured. Several injuries in the game. Lansdowne are getting banged up. And that is in minute. Wow, we just entered the final quarter of the game. Actually, the final eighth, because it's the final quarter of the second half. So, getting set to scrum. Both teams are approaching the point of contact. Yep, final quarter of the game. I mean, the final 10 minutes. Final quarter of the half and the final 10 minutes of the game. Okay, so here comes the push. Okay, ball comes out. Great pass by Dom. Okay, here we go. Some lovely little work there. Lansdowne on the attack. Lovely tackle. Open field by one of the backs from Fairfield. Dominic again doing what he does best. In my opinion, the Lansdowne man of the match today. Okay, here comes the flip out. Another pass. Luke looked like he was banged up, but he survived the onslaught. Okay, there's Brandon Healy. Lovely run by Brandon. Nice offload. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got Viliami. Wow, offload to Dominic. Ball comes out. There you go. All right. The momentum's definitely in Lansdowne's direction right now. They're on the attack, and they're only a few meters out. There goes Dom again. The unstoppable Dom. Oh, my God.
Well done, boys! Go Lansdowne!
Dominic Sofe. Absolute sustained pressure by Lansdowne. Several passes were brilliant. Alex Griffin passed it a few times. Luke Russell, rather. Dominic Sofe was at the center of the action. He touched the ball on three separate occasions on this drive. And Dominic has just scored a try, which puts the numbers at 32 points to 31 with the subsequent kick at goal in minute number 72.
Good job. Good stuff, boys.
All right, this is crucial.
Yeah, Dom. Keep it up. I'd rather be
Okay, here we go. Brandon Healy's about to take the kick at goal. I'm going to go out and get the bottle of the bottle of water off the pitch.
Pat, what's the score?
It's we're winning by a point, 33-32.
Wow, 33-32?
Yeah.
You guys are up? Yeah, we're up by one. So it ends up being 7. But then there's a penalty for 7-3 as well.
Put away the fucking
ACL tear. Yeah. Yeah.
He's used to it.
Definitely going to be the last game. Yeah.
He said 7.5. 73rd minute. Yeah, 7 minutes left. He just said 7 minutes left. Okay, so Brandon Healy kicked the goal. So Lansdowne are up by a point, and there are 7 minutes remaining in the match. Great kick by our friend Hugh Byrne. Okay, but this guy is a great counter-attacker. It's great moves. So here we go. The breakdown. Ball's out. Lovely run. Really good attackers. They really run the ball well. He's in touch. Yep, it's going to be a lineup.
Good job.
Going to be a lineup to the men from Lansdowne. The ball was knocked into touch. The men's feet were in touch. Dominic is going to be getting ready to throw the ball in. So Lansdowne have the lead now. They're protecting a 1-point lead with about 6 minutes left. Dominic gets set to throw the ball in.
Less than 5 minutes.
Huh?
I said it's frustrating.
Okay, so they're on the attack right now. Big tackle by Luke Russell. He just seems energized by the events that just transpired. There's a tackle again, breakdown. Good ruck by the men from Connecticut. Lovely pass. And the second row has been stopped in his tracks by Luke Russell again. There's a breakdown right here. The ball has been stolen by Mr. Tom. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The kick is in. The kick is bouncing. Alex is trying to retrieve it, but their fullback gets it. Alex has him. And there's a tackle. Okay, here's another tackle. Okay, there was a breakdown and pass out. Ball is outside of the ruck. If somebody were on their feet, they could have handled that, but nobody was there within range. Here's another breakdown. The out half just made it available. Then number 5 did a little spin move, gained a couple of meters. Guy gets rucked out. Then, oh my God, great intercept by George. Wow. Wow, that was great. Okay, 09. With approximately 3 minutes left, severe defensive pressure by Lansdowne as Fairfield were deep in their own territory. What happened was Lansdowne were putting absolute hit after hit, very physical sequence. The ball comes into the hands of George Reese, gobbles up possession, and as always, Mr. Reese, fantastic finisher, touches down under the post. Lansdowne around now up by 6 points with a kick at goal from under the post, basically. So we have approximately 3 minutes remaining in the match, and Brandon Hill will be taking a shot at goal. Okay, Brandon. Looking. Yes. Okay, the kick is good. Lansdowne are up by 8 points. The kick is good by Brandon Haley. Lansdowne are up by 8 points with approximately 2 minutes left in the match. Pat, officially, how much time we have left?
Literally a minute.
Well, okay. I said 2. Again, my math has been horrendous today, and I used to be very good in math. I took calculus and everything. Obviously, that has... Oh, knocked forward by Lansdowne. The possession now belongs to the men from Connecticut. Okay, Zarok, the hooker, attacks, is driven back by, looks like Will. Here's the pass out. The ball goes backwards. Referee saw something and like. Liverpool, they beat Chelsea?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a scrum now to the men from Connecticut. And my dear friend Alan Rusty Walsh is in a tight head.
Big defense here, boys.
Okay, here comes the push. Okay, big push, big push. Uh-oh, something happened. Okay, they got to get back 10. All right, they got back 10 on the attack. The thing about Connecticut's forwards are very active. They're up, a turnover ball. Ball comes out. Okay, he saw the referee saw something like it looked like a high tackle from here. Okay, the kick down the pitch. There was nobody there. They stacked up all their defenders. Oh, that fella's hurt. It looks like he tore a hammy. What do you call it? He just was grabbing his hamstring as he was down. There's one of the chases from the Fairfield Yankees. He looks like he banged up his, well, not banged it up, but might have been torn, or hopefully he's not hurt bad. Not getting up yet. So I want their trainer. I don't know if their trainer's coming out, but taking care of the muscle. Maybe he just cramped up, but it looked bad. He was about 4 steps away from the ball when you could see his leg just gave out. So hopefully he's okay. Okay, he's getting up. Okay, he's getting up. Oh, good, good. He's all right. He's limping a little bit, but he's okay, thank God. Okay, so Dominic's getting set to throw the ball in again. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are at injury time. It looks like Niall Dillon is limping now. We're pretty banged up. A lot of guys are limping. Okay, kick into touch. All right, that's it. Lansdowne win 40-32. So that's all she wrote, folks. Have a lovely day, and thanks for listening and watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks a million. Thank you.